Can you imagine what it's like not to have somewhere to go when it's time to sleep? What it's like not to have 3 meals a day? Some people know how it feels. Some are scared of the world and what's in it because it might hurt them. Some may say that life is what it is and that we should accept it. We shouldn't bother changing it. But you can be brave enough to make your future how you want it to be through your own decisions. After all, it's your life. A man that knows how it feels to be judged, poor, and hungry did just that. He overcame the obstacles in his way. Manny Pacquiao changed his life with his determination and faith. He chose to make his life better, and he chose to help his family. He was born homeless, but now he has a lot of titles, including role model. Manny "Pac-Man" Pacquiao is one of the most influential role models in the world because of his true rags-to-riches miracle story, which includes his hope, faith in God, determination, and his happiness to give to the less fortunate. He was raised in the poor village of Kibawe, Bukidnon, but he began developing skills there. He rose from that to be the greatest pound-for-pound fighter in the world and a congressman of the Philippines. He even believes we are given things in life from God to give to others. Truly, he's an inspiration to all. Living through poverty helped him become who he is today. He developed his skills through the struggles of his everyday life. He wanted to be a Catholic priest, but he couldn't because he needed to support his family. Maybe fighting was in my blood from the start, he says. Manny developed his skills because of the work he had to do, like climbing the steep mountain with buckets of water and rice and carrying heavy nets of fish as a child. Imagine doing that and skipping school just to help your family live. He even watched movies and fights that inspired him to start imitating boxing moves, like punches and shuffling. Manny started boxing for money because it was the only way to survive, and he would often beat the challengers he faced. Manny needed hope, faith, and determination, and that's exactly what he had. Manny Pacquiao rose from nothing to being the greatest fighter in the world and a politician. His promoter thought he was too small to be a boxer, but he was enthusiastic about how Manny had a strong desire to be a great boxer and that it was an opportunity to help his family in need. He took on many challengers as people underestimated him because of his size, which happens to be caused by his life of hunger and poverty. They only lost their match against him, proving them completely wrong about their judgment. Finally, he went to the big time, versing people like Oscar De La Hoya and Miguel Cotto. He is now the first and only boxer to hold 8 different title belts in different weight divisions. From these boxing matches, he often donated some of the money he earned or gave some tickets for the matches to his friends that helped him in life. Although, he thought there could be a better way to reach out than just donating money. That's when he decided to run for Congress. He may have lost the first race, but in the next election campaign, he talked about how he understood those in need and that he knew what to provide and did not rely on his popularity to win, which is exactly what he did, win. Manny Pacquiao loves to help the less fortunate and feels blessed just to be able to give back because of his own past. He now has his own organization that helps people across the globe, the Manny Pacquiao Foundation. It creates sports facilities for at-risk youth and the disabled, helping them stay fit and healthy. It provides financial assistance to families and gives medical, educational, and social welfare programs to disadvantaged communities. Manny Pacquiao believes that we are given things in life as a gift to give to others. He doesn't want people to feel disappointed or poor, like he had. Manny Pacquiao is a role model to all because of his story and personality. He lived through troublesome times, but now he's rated the #1 pound-for-pound boxer in the world. He's a politician and often gives to the community. He's even a lieutenant colonel in the Reserve Forces Army for his good deeds. Manny Pacquiao is truly one of the most inspiring people I know of. When he fights, I know he fights for his people and his fans. He's a Filipino that I will always admire and look up to, and not just because he's a famous man, but because of whom he truly is and what it took to get there. Not everyone has that courage to step up for their own life and others. Not everyone has that determination or hope that he had. Not everyone wants to reach out to the community enough or has a deep faith that gives them the courage to do what is right. Not all become a champion amongst champions. He did, Manny Pacquiao. He is hope. He is resilience. He is never say never determination.